This strategic communication timeline was developed to support the successful implementation of health information technology modernization at Villa Health. Its purpose is to ensure that all stakeholders receive timely, relevant, and role-specific information in a way that promotes understanding, collaboration, and trust. In healthcare, technology initiatives often fail not because of poor design, but because of insufficient communication. This timeline serves as a structured roadmap to guide leaders in delivering consistent messages, anticipating concerns, and responding proactively throughout the implementation process. The timeline is organized across a 6-week period and prioritizes communication based on stakeholder influence, urgency, and message complexity. It begins with executive leadership to secure strategic alignment, funding approval, and governance oversight. It then moves sequentially to physicians, nursing staff, IT and informatics teams, compliance personnel, and finally patients and families. Each phase of the timeline clearly identifies the stakeholder group, the communication method, the purpose of the message, and the anticipated feedback that may arise. This structure allows leaders to remain intentional and consistent rather than reactive in their communication approach. The first phase, executive briefings, focus on risk reduction, return on investment, and regulatory compliance. This ensures leadership sponsorship before broader communication occurs. The second and third phase engage physicians and nursing staff, emphasizing workflow, impact, patient safety, and clinical efficiency. These groups are prioritized early because their adoption directly affects patient care outcomes. Later phases include IT and compliance teams who address technical readiness and regulatory alignment, followed by patient-facing communication once internal stakeholders are aligned. This sequencing minimizes confusion and ensures staff are prepared to answer patient questions confidentially. An essential feature of this timeline is the proactive integration of anticipated feedback. For example, clinicians may arise concerns about workflow disruption or alert fatigue. These concerns are intentionally scheduled to be addressed through follow-up huddles, webinars, and frequently asked questions before moving to the next phase. By acknowledging concerns early and responding transparently, leaders reduce resistance and build trust across stakeholder groups. Healthcare environments are dynamic, and this timeline is designed to be adaptable. If an unseen event occurs, such as a cybersecurity incident or staffing shortage, leaders can pause non-urgent communications and prioritize critical updates without losing momentum. For example, patient communications may be delayed to allow additional staff education. In closing, this timeline is not just a schedule, it's a living communication tool that supports clarity, flexibility, and shared accountability throughout the technology modernization process.